All right, good morning, boys. What is up? Today is actually Tuesday, October 28th. I did not trade Nasdaq and I did not trade any of my actual XFAs. My Tradeify accounts are still untouched. Every other prop firm is still untouched, even though I only trade Tradeify and Alpha Futures. I am currently trying to pass 3 Alpha Futures advanced accounts. So I'll see. Obviously, I'll update you guys on this how that goes. The profit goal on these is $12,000. I got break even yesterday, so I was $100, and then today made 1.8 per account. Once again, no live funds were traded today. I wasn't confident in any trade on Nasdaq. Now, why is that? Let's see overnight. For starters, I want to see an actual retrace. Look at the fucking 4-hour. We have NWAG below us. Look at the 4-hour. This is not good price action. We are literally over. We are 400 points overextended in the last 2 days. I want to see price pull back into at least this gap or give us some sort of retrace. But no, overnight we also just shot up again and no retrace. We have this 15-minute gap. I am looking for longs off this 15-minute gap. I do want longs off this 15-minute gap. I wanted market open to trade into it and then give us some sort of reaction to the upside to trade to all-time highs. But instead, we just got chopped. And if you look at what price is doing on Nasdaq, we are, well, consolidating, while ES was just dumping the entire session, right? So there was a bullish SMT at this low the entire time. Now, some people might have taken this inversion right here. Why did this inversion fail? This is a SMT in a, you're not in a, I guess you are in a 15-minute order block. But the market is overextended. You should not be looking for longs when the market is this overextended. That's just you being greedy, right? That's why it failed. We were overextended. The price needs to retrace into an actual PD rate. So we had this 15-minute gap here. Trade you could have taken. I liked this if I was on, XFAs with another prop firm. I would have taken this. Tradeify has the consistency rule, so I'm very picky about my trades. If I was on Top Step, I would have taken this. I would have loved this setup, actually. This is a very good trade right here to this internal high. 1 minute CISD coming out of a 15-minute gap. You have an SMT at all these lows. Very good trade right here, right? And if you want to hold it to this high, we can forward test it and see how this is going to play out. Of course, but that would have been your break-even point if you were going to that high. On ES, this is dog shit. I'm not even going to look at ES. Not even worth it to go over. Let's look at gold. This is where I actually took a trade, right? 1,800. I took it with 2 gold contracts. Right, so on gold, I'm extremely bearish. If you look at the daily time frame, we've just been dumping. We have a lot of sells to take out. Right, on the weekly time frame, we just tapped into a weekly gap, but we're pushing way below it. So I figured we might want to tap into this one. On the 4-hour time frame, I took a short yesterday as well. On the 4-hour time frame, we tap into a 4-hour gap. Right, so we take out this buy side right here. Tap into a 4-hour gap. And then this is actually the trade I took. Sorry. I see price creates a 5-minute order block. We tap into that 5-minute order block. If you look here, right? We have a 15-minute gap below us. We tap into it and respect it at this point in price. I believe price tapped into it here. We already tapped into this 15-minute gap. Wait, sorry. On my screen, I think we already tapped into it. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know where it is. Hold up. Right, yeah, so the gap is like here. Yeah, so we tapped into it here. If you look here, this is where the gap starts. Right there. So you see price taps into it to the tick right here. We get a rejection. And from there, you see price sweeps buy side in a 4-hour gap, pushes lower on the 5-minute time frame. What are we doing? We break structure back down to the downside. We tap into the 15-minute gap, push higher, push lower, make a 5-minute order block, tap into that 5-minute order block. We also had a 1-minute CISD here. This is beautiful price action on Nasdaq. Make a 1-minute CISD, push lower, tap into the 15-minute gap, push higher. We retest the CISD, end a 5-minute order block to the tick, get a bearish reaction. I'm in there targeting this sell side, right? Or I took it with three gold. I think I took 3 gold contracts, and this candle did eat, so I gotta fill like here. I got a much better fill, but that's not the trade I actually took, right? I got lucky. And this is 100% on eval. On live fundits, I didn't take a single trade today. Nothing. Why? This is dog shit. I'm not trading this. I want a actual range to trade in. I don't want a overextended hourly chart, consolidated 15-minute. Look at the 5-minute, bro. This is sad to see, right? I think I'm going to wait till price clears up. I'm not gonna wait till I'm gonna wait till November, as people say. Price action isn't going to clear up just because the fucking name of the month changed. If you think the banks care about the name of the fucking month, you're tweaking, bro. Right? Whenever price clears up is when I will be looking to put my risk on the table. I am throwing a good amount of money into a live account to start trading a live account with Webull. So I will obviously post every win and every loss from that account. I'm putting like a good amount of money. I'm probably gonna risk like $1,000 to $2,000 per trade, so you guys can base my risk reward off that. And I was going to say, almost forgot. I'm working on something huge for you guys this week. Right? I got a lot of feedback on the original mentorship students. I got a lot of feedback, and I'm going to build the best fucking trading academy for everyone who's watching this and wants to learn how I trade. I am going to actually, I'm so hyped. You guys don't understand. I'm excited. I'm excited for what's coming. Right? I did like this trade. I think any other day that price action wasn't dog shit, this trade would play out. Right? And maybe it still will play out. It's just going to be choppy on the way there. But the way I trade is to internal liquidity, right? So my take profit would have been here. I said if I was not banned from Top Step, I'm still talking to Top Step support, bro. They don't answer me. They ghost me. They don't even answer me, bro. But yeah, any questions about anything, feel free to ask me. If you guys are going to use any prop firms, use Alpha Futures or Tradeify. I recommend Alpha Futures over Tradeify. That's my personal take. I'm not going to lie. Yes, I'm sponsored by both. And Alpha Futures is my favorite by far. So if you're going to use a prop firm, I definitely recommend Alpha. And I will see you boys in the next trade recap. I'll see you boys tomorrow. Have a safe trading day and peace out.